Hello everyone, we are here today at Oulton Park for the final race of the Formula V series. Guys are qualifying, right now we're looking at Eric Keplinger, but right now our pole sitter, the past two race winners. Jonas Berkowitz in pole position right now, 1 minute 11 second lap time with 11. So a lot of 11s there on pole position behind him. Joseph Magan about half a second behind. We're at different layout than the normal Oulton Park. It's Oulton Park Fosters, which is 1.65 miles in length. It's in England. So right now we're looking at our pole sitter, but Michael Rosero about to cross the line for his first stop, I believe.
Yep, he's a quick driver. Let's see what he can do here.
Across the line.
No lap time set so far, so he may have gotten an instant point on his lap. Yeah, but right now your pole sitter, Jonas Bergqvist, he currently leads the championship by 28 points, and this is the final round here. And this will, I believe, give him an extra 2 bonus points if he can hold his position right here.
It's Kepling across the line, a second off. I think these guys got off tracks at turn 1. It's very easy to go a little bit wide there. Joseph Magan crashing up the hill there. Set his second lap. He's got to reset and do it again. And then Timothy Holmes making his debut here, going out for his second lap. Michael Rosero coming across the penultimate corner, which is a fast right-hander leading to another little bit slower right-hander into the final corner. So this track is very quick and fast, but we'll see how it plays out.
It's a very fast track, and the driver can make a difference here, but there will be a lot of draft. It's not impossible to pull away like it was at some point, but there will be a lot of draft. And Michael, at least on my screen, looking a little slow across the line there, although I believe that's just the Formula V. And he is currently 4th, last of the cars that have completed a lap. These guys have significantly less practice than Jonas in 1st. Keplinger with a little bit more practice than basically the same amount of practice as Jonas Bergqvist has.
He improves.
He does improve by 4/10, but not enough to improve a position, as Joseph Madigan with a good lap now in 2nd.
Yeah, so he has Keplinger has one more lap to maybe improve that, to maybe go past Joseph Madigan. But no one's been able to touch our points leader at all in this practice session either. So Timothy Holmes is going to cross the line 7 seconds off the leader. Mike Rosero coming to the final, or pulling out the corner for his final lap.
Yeah, let's see if he can improve. He's definitely going to want to, because second off, that's a lot of time lost per lap. Let's see if he can improve here. As he goes pretty deep into the final corner, keeps it on the track, makes it stick, gets a good run down to the front straightaway. About to cross the line now. Let's see if he can improve his time or position.
And yes, he does. 3rd.
If he does, up to 3rd now, under 8/10 off of
Keplinger come out the final corner. Can he get Michael Rosero back down to 4th? Maybe he can jump Joseph Madigan as he's crossed the line. Here he comes. Gonna be loading. No improvement, so his lap time did not count. Seems like, as those are all the drivers have set a lap time on the racetrack. So 3 minutes left. I think Joseph Madigan hit lane right now. So might be so up. He's on his car right now.
Something notable is that Eric Heater, Frankie D, and Tom Whitmer are not in this race. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in the championship. That's very strange. Not sure why they haven't showed up, but that's them basically taking their drop right there, and so that's going to dramatically hurt the rest of their season. But this does pose an opportunity for Eric Keplinger to maybe try and get up to that runner-up points position, if possible. It's a 30-point gap or so at the moment, but he may be able to bring that down if he can get a really good result tonight.
Yeah, and Keplinger going to be 4th right now. He's got to work his way through Michael Rosero and Joseph Madigan. Michael making his also his first start in the Formula V series, so the final race too. So yeah, interesting to see what happens here. Like I said, it's gonna be a short track. Kind of. I think it's the second shortest track on the schedule. Only behind Daytona on the short. So should be interesting. A lot of interesting corners here. Really turn, I guess, 2 is a really hard braking zone as these guys turn 3, I guess. Yeah, turn 3. Really hard braking zone, right-hander. And the rest of the track isn't as hard braking zone, but the final corner is pretty hard braking zone, but not. I think those are going to be the 2 most pass opportunities if
that last corner.
they have a good run off them.
That last corner is going to be a very good passing opportunity. And then, would you consider the first right-hand sort of hairpin type turn? Would you consider that to be turn 2 or turn 3? I'd say turn 3.
3, because the kink is a pretty big.
Yeah.
Like obviously, turn 1's a fast right-hander, which you can within the race you can probably use a little bit more about runoff because you don't really care about the 1X's. So you can get like nail the corner and get a good run off and use a little bit of that curbing off the exit. It's not really a curb; it's more of a, I don't know, kind of
AstroTurf.
Yeah, AstroTurf with the little hexagon, I think, things in them. I don't know. I'm not sure. But 50 seconds left in qualifying. No one else on the racetrack, but should be an interesting race. This race will be a standing start other than a rolling start since these Formula Vs seem to have a lot more grip in the tires with the lower temperature. So we would like to do a standing start for final race. That should be interesting to see who has the best get off, and also if someone just misses a shift or something like that. So also we saw it last week. Last week Luke Peters. 2 different sides. Joseph Madigan saw he was blinking, I believe, and threw him, but obviously on our screen it looked like Peters just kind of missed a shift or something, but we'll see how it plays out as the timer runs out, and that's going to be into qualifying. And pretty spread out field for qualifying wise. The closest is 2/10 between Buck Rosero and Eric Keplinger. Probably the furthest we've seen all season long, because even last week we had a really close qualifying for second. And,
yeah, this is very strange. I also find it strange that a lot of the championship contender drivers are not here. That's very, very, very odd. And frankly, I'm not sure why they're not here.
Yeah, and you have all the drivers gridded up, so
it'll be Joseph Madigan second. And I'm not quite sure about this, but this may be his first front row start in LRL. I think he may have gotten at least one before.
Definitely the Formula V series.
Definitely in the Formula V series, because this is his 3rd start this season.
Yeah, third start.
Had some bad luck at some point. Got wrecked up. Was involved in that start wreck.
Yep, we'll see how that plays out today, as guys are bringing up, waiting for the timer. As we're about to go green any moment here, as about 8 seconds before the lights go off, lights turn on, the red lights turn on. You can't really see that on the screen, but we hear the engine revving as the lights go red. So here we go. We saw our first safety car last week. I'm not sure if we're going to see another one this week. And there we go.
And the lights are out. And away we go. So Madigan with a pretty poor start. Here comes Eric Keplinger. Jonas with a really, really good start as he leads into turn 1, side by side for second. Eric Keplinger down the inside of Joseph Madigan and takes second off the corner. But Joseph with a good run after turn 1 goes to the outside of Eric Keplinger, which will become the inside for turn 2 through the kink.
Yeah, but
pulls up
Keplinger's...
alongside and clears Eric Keplinger.
Oh!
Oh, and Joseph Madigan spins around.
Michael Rosero round two.
Michael Rosero also spins around in the back there as well. Chaos. Multiple drivers spin, and this leaves Jonas Bergquist with a big lead. Not sure what happened to Timothy Holmes. No, he's there. He's still there out in the track. Man, chaos.
Yeah, it looks like they just... I'm not sure. We'll go to replay and go on board with Joseph Madigan. Seemed like he clipped the curb, possibly. I'm not exactly sure. Or he just... The grip on the tires was not there like he thought they were. But we'll go on to the chopper cam. Now, it looks like he got a little loose before he clipped the curb. May have turned the car a little bit too much. Because I know if you turn a little bit too much on these cars, the front end just... It's so grippy up front, it just turns way too much and spins you around. But that's going to leave.
That's unfortunate because that's spread the field way out.
It's going to leave Joseph Madigan about 4 seconds behind Eric Keplinger. Yep, 4 seconds behind Eric Keplinger. And behind him, Michael Rosero about 1 second. So Joseph goes way wide.
Joseph Madigan way wide there into the grass out of turn 1. And that's going to allow Michael Rosero to close in a little bit. Can Eric Keplinger catch up to Jonas Bergquist? Judging about the qualifying and practice pace, the answer would be no, but anything can happen in this race.
Yeah, right now, it doesn't look like Keplinger's making any time. We'll see what they do with the lap times are when they cross the line. As Michael Rosero and Joseph Madigan getting close together. Michael on the gearbox of Joseph Madigan. In the last lap, it looks like Eric Keplinger was the second off, but Michael Rosero right now second fastest in the field and right on the gearbox of Joseph Madigan.
Yep, right on his gearbox down. They go down to turn 3. This is a good passing zone, but Michael is not close enough at the moment. So now Michael may have a run with the draft here. This corner is important to get a good run through.
Keplinger went off.
Who went off?
Where he spun out. We can go to the replay. Not sure what happened. Oh, he just got loose on the exit.
Yep, Eric Keplinger spun off. And that's going to cost him a ton of time, and that's going to put him down to 4th place.
So here comes Michael Rosero. Left-hander right there as Joseph clips the grass.
Good defending from Joseph. He put his car in the right place to where Michael could not get through. And this is a 3-car battle for now 2nd place. And here comes Eric Keplinger with a good run.
We go up the hill through the final little kink right there. Now into the start
and out of that,
line.
And out of that, Eric Keplinger took 2nd. But Joseph with a good run through turn 1. Gonna try and get Keplinger down into turn 3 here. Or in turn 2. He cleared him on lap 1.
Deep to the left side there. I think he had a little flashback to turn 1. Maybe don't want to go to the inside in the kink.
Eric Keplinger has it covered into turn 3 here. So Michael is going to need to try and stay with this train here.
It's going to be big draft up the hill and to the left, right-hander. So we'll see how this plays out. It's going to be a quick left-hander uphill. Now it's going to be a right-hander after this. And this is a big drafting point. Here comes Joseph Madigan. He's going to get alongside Eric Keplinger on his right rear tire. Now he's side by side with him down to the right-hander.
Eric Keplinger with good momentum around the outside, nearly contacting. Here comes Michael Rosero now to the inside of Joseph Madigan for 3rd place and nearly clears him going into the corner, but very much ahead going into the braking zone. And Joseph Madigan
crossover!
Down to 4th. Tried to cut the crossover, but he clipped the grass, and now Michael Rosero up to 3rd.
Yeah, he clipped that grass, so that slowed him down just a little bit, not allowing him to do the crossover. Michael Rosero now up to 3rd. Keplinger still in 2nd right now and looking pretty strong. I don't know how big the draft's going to be right here, but we'll see. Joseph goes wide again. It seems like that's his line, but it just seems a little bit too loose off of the grass because interior's a little bit of a different than AstroTurf and grass. Joseph clips the grass to get some loose, but when AstroTurf, not as loose. So, not sure if you can find a fine line between maybe getting off onto the actual racetrack where the grass is. But Michael has a huge run. Did not expect that.
Michael with a very good run, and Eric Keplinger looks to the outside of him through the small kink over the hill. Now draws alongside him, going into the fast double right-hander. Can Michael Rosero dive it down inside and try and clear him for that position? But Eric Keplinger with a good momentum on the outside. That's one corner where the outside can defend. Here comes Joseph Madigan now getting involved in the battle. This is a super speedway race. Oh, he nearly tried to make it 3 wide there. That would have been a horrible idea. Thankfully, he did not do it. Michael Rosero now down to 4th as Joseph Madigan moves himself up into 3rd place.
Very intense battle for 2nd right now. Yeah. Michael kind of lost out on that one. I thought he had the pass, but I think he just made contact with Joseph a little bit there, and he was kind of backed out of it. But he should have a huge slipstream on these guys. But they're side by side. Joseph on the outside this time. He's got the inside.
Joseph will have the preferred line for turn 3. Dives it down into the corner, breaks late, and doesn't clear Eric Keplinger. Eric Keplinger with a good run, and also Michael Rosero with a good run. Joseph just did not get a good run through that corner with such a tight angle going in, I feel like.
I don't think he had a good shift. It seems like I'm not sure how much of downshifting there. Because it seemed like he really lost pace off the exit of that one. I don't think a little bit off the corner, but here goes Michael Rosero. Another move for him. Same exact situation, but he sends it.
Beautiful move, and now Michael finds himself in 2nd place. 4th and 2nd on this lap, and here comes Joseph Madigan trying to make a move on Eric Keplinger here. Now down into the final corner. Keplinger with a good momentum on the outside. Still a side-by-side between these two. They cannot let Michael get away. They have to stay within the draft. So now Joseph with a little bit more of the draft, but Eric Keplinger stays in 3rd place.
Yeah, it's been a really good battle for 2nd. We've seen a lot of good battles for 2nd through the whole season. Right now, Jonas Berkowitz going away. It catches the lap traffic of Timothy Holmes, who's about 5 seconds up the road from him. We'll go back to a battle for 2nd as Joseph Madigan and Eric Keplinger are going to chase down Michael Rosero, at least trying to. But it's going to be hard to get away, even with a little bit of a gap, about 5/10 gap. A lot of straightaway, especially on this section, the longest, I think, straightaway, or the longest flat out part in the whole racetrack. But there they go, they caught it big time. Now they're within 3/10 of Michael Rosero. And they have another long straightaway that they can get the draft here. I don't think they can make a move yet, but Keplinger could make a move going on to 3 if he sets it up right. But it's like Michael holding on pretty decently, but Keplinger with a huge run off the exit. Was about to get lapped soon by our leader.
Yep.
And
Eric Keplinger with a very good run down into turn 1. Goes to the inside of Michael Rosero, and Keplinger takes himself up into 2nd. But Michael going to try the crossover switchback move. Now 3 wide between these drivers. Joseph Madigan backs out of it. Eric Keplinger on the inside of turn 2, but Michael with the preferred line for turn 3. However, we saw this go bad for Joseph earlier, and Keplinger with a better run. Now back down to the inside of Michael Rosero, and it looks like Keplinger with a slight advantage at the moment. Michael trying to hold that outside line, and Michael gets a good run as he had to turn less because of the outside line, less tire scrubbing, and he finds himself ahead of Keplinger for the moment. But Joseph with an amazing run up the middle. What a move! He tries to get up into 2nd, and he does! What a move from Joseph Madigan! What a move! That is move of the season stuff right there.
Here comes Keplinger trying to do the same thing, but he backs out of it. I don't think he had enough room that time. As here they go side by side. Michael, good driving in that corner. Joseph getting a good exit by going a little bit wider. Here he comes to the right side. Here comes Keplinger. He might make it 3 wide up the front straightaway. No, he decides to go with Michael. No, he goes 3 wide.
3 wide again.
3 wide in turn 1. They have a little bit run off. Joseph backs out. Michael backs out. Keplinger makes it like 3 wide through the middle. And here goes Michael.
Keplinger. Yeah, Michael, much better run. Keplinger had descended into turn 1 to clear all of them, and now Michael finds himself back up into 2nd. What a battle this has been. Joseph trying to look to the outside of Keplinger, nearly drives off the road. Down to the inside.
Oh, Michael goes wide.
And Michael went wide. A mistake from Michael allows Keplinger to draw alongside, down it through the kink.
Right now we're on board Joseph Madigan, seeing these guys side by side. Will make the same move he did last time. I don't think these guys will give him as much room. Yeah, do a little bit tight, but he's gonna go to the left side now. Michael, oh, he's gonna back. He's gonna stay behind Michael right now, side by side for a second. Joseph goes a little bit wide, but he gets a really good exit. Oh, contact!
Contact between him and Keplinger.
Doesn't hit the wall.
He does not hit the wall, but we do not know if these two have damage now. And Joseph Madigan up into second place. Michael going pretty slowly, but Keplinger, these two going slow.
Since they didn't make contact, they're just gonna let Michael get back up to them because made contact with each other, I believe.
Yeah, and that's ruled out any possibility of them basically winning this race now. Yep, and they're gonna go again here. It looks like. This is very strange. I understand what they're doing, but it's just very strange to see this happen in a race situation.
Yep, but it is exciting, so...
Yep, they want to keep the entertainment going, and I think that's all they care about for right now. I think they've all ruled off the possibility of winning this race. Jonas Bergquist has basically won this unless he wrecks.
Yeah.
So they're just having fun, putting on a show for the people watching the stream.
Yeah, also I think it's part of them wrecking.
Joseph, wide! Oh.
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure exactly what, I think it was Michael and Keplinger made contact here. I'll go to the replay since we're not as close as they were before. But it looks like it's not there actually. I can't. So,
here, I'll check.
Not sure exactly what happened, but right now, Keplinger trying to gain on Joseph Madigan right now. And 16 laps to go in this race according to Sim Racing apps. And here comes Keplinger, has a good run. He's gonna maybe look to the right side. Yes, he does. Late move by the 60 pixel machine. Side by side through the final corner. Now to the upmost kink.
He needs to give himself angle. It's now the 3 wide. Michael in the middle. Michael is going to sweep around the outside and get himself up in the second. But Joseph with another good run. Now side by side with Michael is going to get himself up into second as well. How many times have we said that this race?
Yeah, a lot of passes 3 wide. We've seen 3 guys up the middle going 3 wide and making the pass stick. As here they go through the back straightaway, I guess. It's not really straightaway, but some basically.
Oh, Keplinger with a push to Michael. You might be trying to bump draft. That's generally not recommended in these cars, but I think with the right amount of finesse, it's possible. I know that sometimes drivers do it in real life, so it's possible in iRacing. And it doesn't really seem to help Michael that much. Oh, and Joseph out wide into the grass. That's going to cost him a little bit. It wasn't a huge mistake, but it helps Michael get that little bit closer. Now Joseph, late on the brakes, stays ahead of Michael. Keplinger there, waiting to try and make some sort of move, as now he has the big...
As Keplinger to the right side of Michael Rosero, it looks like Hoffman may have wiped out, possibly. But Keplinger still trying to challenge Michael Rosero, but if these guys keep battling, it's going to allow Joseph Madigan to pull away a little bit. But looks like Michael blinks out for a second there. Joseph having a little bit as he goes through the grass. All Michael and Joseph go through the grass, so kind of like a monkey see, monkey do type thing. But that's gonna allow Michael to lose a little bit of traction on the tires, obviously. In iRacing,
Keplinger with a great run.
In iRacing, that actually makes you slower. It takes a little bit for the grass to get away. But
they're slowing down again, trying to regroup.
Yep.
So you gotta be careful not to get lapped by Jonas Bergquist, as he's actually coming up on them here.
He's exiting. He's going down the back straightaway, as I would call it. Right now in the middle of it, and you guys are going into the final corners. Here comes Keplinger. 15 minutes to go, so you have about halfway left in the race. So I think at this rate they would get lapped. So
Timothy Holmes in his own race, going down into turn 3 right now. This battle coming up on him here.
Yeah, right now he's doing a pretty good job, just kind of running his own race. His first start, he's pretty new to iRacing, so right now he's doing a really good job staying out of trouble and just keeping the car running. So here comes Eric Keplinger to the left side of Joseph Madigan. Joseph flips the grass a little bit on the entry, but that shouldn't really play a factor as he really hops the curb right there.
Over the curbs, and that's going to give Keplinger a better run. And now Keplinger up into second place.
Joseph still right there. Here they go to the right side. Here they come. The right-hander. Looks like Keplinger's gonna clear him down into the last straightaway before the right-hander. Here comes Michael Rosero. Michael making a move down to the right side of Joseph Madigan. Joseph gonna stay on the left side. He's gonna, oh no, he comes to the grass. It's gonna lose some time. So Michael gets up to third place right now. Now he's gonna chase down Eric Keplinger for that second place position. And we have 13 minutes left, so about 12-ish laps here left in this race. So it's gonna be interesting here. See what happens between these three drivers. They're still gonna try to get that second place position, even if they're slowing down for each other. They're still competitive, so they're just having racing. But here he comes, Michael. Almost 3 wide. Michael 3 wide off the exit. As Michael blinks out there, but that's gonna allow Keplinger to get up to second now. As here comes Joseph Madigan. Joseph Madigan looking to the right side there of Eric Keplinger. Keplinger giving plenty of room. He might go for a switch back here. Here goes Michael with a huge run. They might take it 3 wide again. No, Michael stays behind. He's going to go behind Keplinger now on the left side of the road. Here comes Joseph Madigan up the right side. Will he be able to clear Eric Keplinger off the exit? He does so. He's going to stay on the right side. Now he goes to the left side. Giving draft to Eric Keplinger. Side by side behind him. Here comes Michael Rosero with a huge run. 3 wide. Up the middle goes Michael Rosero. Who will back out first? It's going to be Joseph Madigan that backs out first. Michael going to clear them 3 wide. Here comes Keplinger. Joseph goes right side, giving him plenty of room. Now he's going to follow, slot back in behind them as he go down the hill. Oh, we have a car stopped there. I think that was Timothy. Timothy Holmes on the left side there, off the racetrack. I believe he spun it around down turn 2, but contact! Joseph up in the air. They keep it going. Joseph might have damage. It looks like he made pretty hefty contact with Eric Keplinger. So let's go into the cockpit of Joseph Madigan and see how bad the damage is. Oh yeah, he definitely has wheel. His wheel might be broke. His wheel is definitely broke. At least it seems like it. He has steering damage possibly. Seems like he has steering damage. You can definitely tell that right front is, right front is just blown tire. Not exactly sure because he's dragging along and he just cannot turn right at all.
Hello, can you hear me? So what happened to Joseph?
I'm not sure. He hopped up on Keplinger's wheel, and now his right front looks like to be dragging. I'm not exactly sure what damage on it.
Yeah, that's extremely unfortunate.
It almost looks like he has a
amazing
blown tire. Because it doesn't look like, I don't know if his right front's broke. I looked on board, it didn't look like it was broke. But in his box, taking his fast spring, he's gone. So, but right now, Michael is still battling.
Yeah, it sucks for Joseph because he was an integral part of this battle, but we still have Michael and Keplinger to battle. As Michael around the outside, what a move on Eric Keplinger.
Keplinger gonna try to use that draft. I think he's gonna do the same thing they've been doing all race long and use that draft. Use it down into turn number 1. We have 10
also, Timothy
to go.
Timothy Holmes parked in pit road. Not sure what happened to him.
Saw him spun as Michael Keplinger on pit lane. I think these guys are gonna pit for Joseph Madigan.
On Earth.
Because I don't believe they're the pit for fuel. Because I think there's after you're waiting for Joseph Madigan. Both of their boxes, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, these guys don't care about winning this race.
taking tires. But only 2
well,
cars.
that's strange because that will give them an advantage in this battle too.
Yeah. So right now, Jonas Berkowitz just cruising along here.
I mean, Jonas can.
Yeah.
You can read the newspaper right now.
Yep.
Listen
As
to music.
let's go on board. Let's go on board with him for like one lap while these guys are changing the tires or something. So he's going up the hill, down the back straightaway. We've seen a lot of moves by those 3 up here. So we'll see how he takes these few corners. It's a little bit of lifting through that corner. These cars have a lot of grip and also they're low powered. So once these tires warm up, a lot of grip in these tires. So see him go through this final corner, hard braking, downshift once, and just gets on the gas. So
beautiful driving from Jonas Bergqvist.
Yeah.
Very smooth driving, very confident driving.
Yeah. He's been his last 3 races. He just dominated. He's pulled out to a big gap in each of them. So most of them have been drafted racetracks, and also he started up front and just stayed out of trouble. And right now he has 8 minutes left to go, and I'm pretty sure he's guaranteed to win the championship here. And that first half of the season, he did pretty decently. Probably he was continuing for the championship, but this second half definitely shows he is the rightful champion of the series. Right now, these 3, as Timothy Holmes off of pit lane, I think he had the tow for the fixed damage, but here comes Joseph Madigan across the line now with Michael Rosero and Aaron Kelpinger. Guys are gonna battle again, 1 lap down.
It's still single file at the moment, but Michael has a little bit of run on Joseph, who goes wide again. I think that's even wider than he wanted to there, and he's going to lose 2 places and now finds himself down in 4th position. Michael with a really good run through, but Joseph goes wide. He needs to keep it under control. Oh, into the wall. That may damage his race car, and he saved it, but I think that's him out of contention, unfortunately.
Yeah, he already had to use his fast bro. Let's go on board and see if he has damage. Yep. Looks like, I mean, he's keeping it straight to turn left. So
yeah, if these 2 keep going side by side, he may actually be able to stay in this battle. Let's see down the straight part of the track as Michael now up into 2nd. Yeah, he looks fine. His car looks.
His cockpit seems pretty decent. So I think he didn't have too bad.
He's got a little bit, but I don't think it's a ton.
Yeah, with 6 minutes left, I mean.
Oh, Michael goes wide.
Joseph goes wide too. Kelpinger gonna take 2nd. Like I said, even though these guys are kind of just having fun with it, these guys still wanna beat each other. So they're gonna do whatever it takes to win in these final few minutes.
Oh, Timothy Holmes spins in turn 1.
Right in front of these guys. See, he locks it down. He's gonna get back going.
Just about locked that down. I thought as he was sliding slightly while he was spinning, I thought he was going to come back onto the field there. But Joseph Madigan not fazed by his mistake. Back up well and truly into this battle. Side by side with Michael for 3rd. These guys cannot battle. They cannot let Keplinger drive away. They need to drive single file. Michael lets him through. Michael may have thought he forced him off or something.
Maybe Joseph is just faster. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he wants Joseph to go ahead as he's faster and can really take the fight to Keplinger. In this battle, Michael living to fight another day.
I think with these guys, like 5 minutes left to go, these guys are not gonna wait around for each other anymore. They're gonna actually race each other like it's the final few laps for 2nd. It seems that is the case with Michael
spins around.
He might have some damage, honestly, because
Michael may. I think Michael's out of this battle now. That's cost him a lot of time, and it's going to make his tires very hot. So he needs to be careful the next.
It looks like they are waiting up for it. So. I mean, at what point will they stop waiting up for people? I wonder.
Yeah.
Because I feel like because I know they probably still want to finish above each other in the actual race. We'll
and this would be Joseph Madigan's first podium of the season if he got in here. So.
Yeah, and Michael Rosero too. So.
And Michael Rosero it's his first race, so.
With only 5 cars, it's been a pretty good race and overall decent season. Even though car count hasn't been the highest, it's been really fun though. these final 5 minutes, well, obviously the champion's already been crowned, but the battle for second has not. So at this rate, they could get lapped again. So I think right now it's going to be the last time we're going to slow down for each other, my opinion at least. But we'll see how it plays out. As Keplinger right now, there hasn't really been a dominant car we've seen in this battle. They've all been able to patch each other. Maybe Keplinger, he was.
Yeah, Keplinger's been maybe slightly the most consistent. Most consistent out of the three.
He hasn't wrecked at all, but who knows? So it plays out. But Joseph did have the fastest qualifying, so we'll see.
Joseph with the best move as well, in my opinion.
Yes, here comes Michael and Joseph gonna try to. Oh, here goes Joseph.
Inside. That was very close contact. Also, something he gets under the grass.
All of them.
All of them, and here comes Michael. And just to note, Jonas Bergqvist is down the front straightaway, so he may catch them at some point here.
Yeah, with these guys going side by side.
Second, Michael, I don't think there's any more slowing down for each other as Keplinger goes slightly wide, so does Michael, and Joseph with a better run. But I think Joseph wants to stay single file right now. He wants to catch Keplinger, but Joseph, immediately as I say that, looks like he has other ideas, peeking to the outside of Michael, not able to get there. Now he is. Nope. He backs off.
I think they're just saying single file right now.
Yeah, he's not trying to go for any crazy moves at the moment here. He wants to be able to get up there.
He backed off a lot. He must have missed a
backed off a lot there. I hope he doesn't fall out of the draft here.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he will.
Looks like he gained a little bit of time on the straightaway. So with these two being in the front of him, he's gonna have a massive slipstream down this front.
Michael goes really wide.
Now Michael's been going wide in that final corner a lot. Here we go. 2.5 minutes left to go for these guys for second, and this is for the podium spot too. So it's not just
3 laps
second place. Yeah. According to this ticker, it's 4 laps to go, but obviously
I think it's 2 or 3.
That's for the leader.
I think this is 3 laps to go right now, and then coming to 2.
He just crossed the leader. Jonas just crossed the line, and it'll be close if it's. I think it will be 3 because he did cross the line with about 2:30 left, and if you ever done dirt racing, it will be the white flag when not enough time to complete a lap. So we'll see how it plays out. But here we go. These guys
with a little bit of a run.
Might be a little bit more than 30 minutes here, but 30 minutes all comes down to these final 2.
Joseph's still not able to get quite up there yet.
Remember, he might still have damage, a little bit of damage. Here goes Michael from that wall hit.
Here goes Michael.
Here's Michael.
Down to the inside, takes second place. Keplinger with a little bit of a better run on the corner exit. Going to go to his inside to turn 1. This is, I believe, the second to last lap here.
Yeah, for these guys, they just crossed 3 to go, and now it's 2 to go for them. But our leader, Jonas, 2 laps to go for him in his final race. And maybe championship race also. I'm pretty sure he 100% won the championship, but never know for certain. But here comes Joseph Madigan. Up to 3rd. Here comes CEO. Flips the curb.
Over the curbs, and that is going to give him a bad run. And Keplinger takes second again.
We've seen this multiple times from him. He's flipped the curb a ton, and it kind of slows down his exit. So maybe he'll learn from his last few attempts on that. He'll make a different move. But 2 laps to go right now. But right now, these guys are coming 2 laps to go also. So it's not going to be a white flag for these drivers, but it will be a white flag for our leader. But here comes Keplinger to the right side.
Yep, here comes Keplinger. And now side by side between Keplinger. Oh, Joseph trying to go up the middle of them. 3 wide again into the final corner. I believe this is coming to the white flag of the race.
And here they come. 2 to go for these guys, but coming to the white flag for our leader, Jonas.
I'm not seeing a white flag on my screen, so I'm
not sure. It is white flag. It's white flag.
Final lap for these guys. Joseph now finds himself in the hot seat with Keplinger right behind him, and Michael looking to try and snatch that podium position away. Keplinger has arguably been the strongest of these 3, but that's not to discredit anything the other 2 have done. This has been a fantastic race, and thank goodness for this battle for second.
And the time has officially ticked to 0. And white flag for our leader. I'm not sure if it's white flag for these guys either, but because the leader.
Can Can Keplinger do anything here? This may be his last opportunity. As he tries to cut down, he gets loose though. Here comes Michael with a little bit of a run, trying to snatch that podium position. If this is the final corner, I can tell you they're going to send it.
I think these guys will have come to the white. I think these guys are coming to the white.
Yeah,
flag.
I believe so.
And so, in that case, our race winner is going to be coming to a final corner as he comes up the hill, crossing the checkered flag in about 5 seconds. Our champion and our past 3 race winners, Jonas Berkowitz, laps the field and wins the race and wins the championship with the white flag for second place. Joseph goes way wide.
Joseph way out in the grass. And this puts Michael up into the podium position. Unfortunate for Joseph Madigan. It's not over yet for him. As now Keplinger with a good run on Michael Rosero. Can he do anything? A little bit of a run to the corner. Gonna try and stay in that draft. I think this is the last lap for them. Here comes Keplinger.
And watch out for Joseph. These guys are going to be side by side. They're going to slow each other up in this penultimate corner.
Yep. Michael sends it deep. Keplinger to the outside, trying to maintain the momentum.
Here comes Joseph.
Here comes Joseph with a huge run. He's going.
3 wide door. Oh, wheel the wheel. Here comes Joseph Madigan.
Can he send it?
Oh, contact! They're all wrecking. Keplinger the wall. Keplinger around. Keplinger's the only one that can make it. Who will get third? Michael Rosero. No.
Will be
Joseph Madigan will.
Joseph.
Oh no, he does have damage though. Keplinger gonna get second. Joseph Madigan gonna get third. It seems like he just made a late race move. Like, trying to get to the right side a little bit late there, but they all wrecked. Wow, crazy into the season.
He tried to go to the inside 3 wide. He just needed to make that move a little earlier.
Yeah, I don't think he expected the amount of run he had, and Michael just unfortunate for him, because this would have been such a good finish if they kept it clean.
Yeah.
But our champion is going to be Jonas Berkowitz, as he's going to win the race and win the championship. As wow, what a final race there for second, and man, that was an exciting finish there. Even though they did slow each other up, but still very fun race and overall a fun season. And we'll see the official points here pretty soon, and we'll interview our champion. We'll be right back in about 2 or so minutes.